Hello, happy Thursday. How are you? Today I want to talk about how you can carve out time for you, okay? Before we dive in, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Janine Esbrand and I'm the founder of Lightbox Coaching, where I help women to build careers that they love whilst raising a family. So, the reason why I want to talk about this topic is because this week on the podcast, the Careers Beyond Motherhood podcast, and if you haven't listened to it yet, you should go and listen because it's awesome. I interviewed Isabellas, and I want to share with you some of the things that came out of our conversation, which I think is going to be useful for you if you are a mum who's feeling like there's just no time. There's so much to do. Your to-do list is never ending, and it's all well and good saying that you should find time for yourself, but how, where, when, how are you going to get all these things done and make time for yourself? So I'm going to talk to you a bit about how you can do that and share with you some of the things from the episode and encourage you to go and listen to the full episode to hear more. So I talked to Isabella and she is a mother of two. So she used to be a interior designer. Her and her husband were both interior designers and travelled around the world for 10 years as expats. So they were doing interior design in lots of different countries and their lifestyle sounded pretty awesome. And then she came to the UK and then started a family, had her first daughter, then she went back to work and then had her second daughter and decided to work part-time. And then after working part-time, she then thought she wanted more flexibility in terms of her career. But on her journey into motherhood, she got to the point where she felt like she needed to do something that was just for her. So she was spending so much time looking after the children, worrying about the house, looking after her husband, and she wanted to do something that was just for her. So she decided to start a blog, and the topic of her blog was, following her journey, she committed to learning 12 crafts in 12 months. So 12 different types of crafts in 12 months. And she went on that journey and she blogged about it. And people started following her and then asking her questions. And one of the crafts that she really, really enjoyed was called macrame. And she decided to focus her efforts there. And then from there, she was doing that. People started asking her about it and she started running workshops. And now she has a fully fledged business all around her passion, which is macrame. Now, I think it's really inspirational because the way that she got to her business idea was because she decided she needed something that was just for her. She just wanted some time. So it was just a few hours a week that she was dedicating to her blog and to her craft making. But that gave her enough time, space, creativity for her to feel like she had something just for her, so that when she was showing up for her children, she was fully present and committed because she had her time. And so I think for you, if you are in a space of struggling to find the time, I want to encourage you to make the time. We all say we haven't got enough time to do things, but actually what we're saying is we're not making certain things a priority. So I want you to prioritize, and it doesn't have to be long. It could just be half an hour. It could just be an hour a week where you find something that you really enjoy doing and you dedicate time to doing that. I'm not saying you have to go and build a business in the same way that Isabella did, but you do need some time that's just for you. And so whether that means you waking up a little bit early in the morning so you have that time, or you going to bed a bit later, or you fitting it in your lunch break when you're working, whatever it is, find the time for you, because it's really important for you to look after you so that you can fully be in a position where you feel good about your life and what you're doing, and then you can really pour into your children, you can really pour into your work because you've been filled up with the things that are important to you as well. So don't forget about yourself, okay? So that's my encouragement to you. If you haven't listened to the podcast episode, head over to lightboxcoaching.com/episode-38 and you can listen to the full episode with Isabellas. She's awesome. Her blog is it's at www.tome.com, but if you go to listen to the podcast, the link to her blog is in the show notes, so you can get it from there. The other thing I want to do is invite you to come and join my little corner of the internet, where I am hanging out with some other awesome working mums. We are in the Careers Beyond Motherhood community, and there's well over 200 of us now. I think 230 of us that are in there talking about all the things relevant to work and family life. We share with one another, we encourage one another, and we learn from one another. So come in and join us while we're still accepting new members, because we want to make sure that it's a group that's very connected. And so I want to invite you to come in now. So you can search for Careers Beyond Motherhood community in Facebook, or I am going to put the link below for you to come and join us. All right, that's all from me today. Have a great day. Bye.